We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
All right, people, we here. Let's do this. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Mario and Miles Cunningham. Miles, what's going on, bro? What's popping?
Man, happy Friday. Buy your soap.
We got the soap, people. We got the fucking soap. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get the fucking soap. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man, who we got up in here real quick. Shout out to Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Monogamous player Baz Drew. Shout out to Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Explode Phoenix Smile. Shout out to my lady April MC in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Manuel, the body type Don, Bad Boy Rick, man. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Drew, Jug Season, Kason, Refurbished Tyrone, Lee, Rawls was popping. Shout out to June Sports, Oaktown's finest. Shout out to Manuel in the building. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about how you should try to sleep with women as soon as fucking possible, guys. Like, as soon as you can. Don't wait. Don't be like, oh, I'm trying to take things slow and see where things go. We just chilling. We just, hey, no. You got to get to sex ASAP. You understand what I'm saying? ASAP. And we're going to talk about, a lot of different reasons why you got to make that happen. But before we do that, we got to play these goddamn commercials. Y'all already know. So let's just make this happen. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're going to learn some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zagan. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Lucario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Rom Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLucario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
We are back in the motherfucking building. So, guys, caller number is 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392.
Oh, yeah. Should I put it on now? Should I put it on now? You ready to put it on?
We can put it on now. We can put it on now. We could go. We could flow. You know what I'm saying? And guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. And if you want to call up, donate $5 or up and get your questions answered. Get all the things you need answered here because we about to get his gate. So, sleep with women as soon as possible, and doing this reveals how she feels about you, right?
Exactly. Now, fuck him right in the pussy. All right.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the thing. You got to sleep with women as soon as possible. This is what I usually say. I usually say by the second meeting, you should be fucking a woman. By the second meeting, not second date, second meeting. Yes. So what that means is that if I met a girl in the street, right, and I hollered at her and I exchanged numbers, the next time I see her, I should be fucking. That's the second meeting. You see what I'm saying? If I let's say if I went on a date with a chick from an online dating site, right? When I meet her, that's the first meeting, right? Now, if I see her again, that's the second meeting. So the second time you meet with a woman in person, fucking should be going on. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what I mean by as soon as possible. And the reason why you do this is because it's going to show you and reveal to you how sexually attracted the woman is to you, right? So you might be saying, but Locario, what are you talking about? I don't want that. I'm a beta male. I just want to, get to know her and take my time and see who she is and all this other stupid shit, right? Now, even if you want a woman, let's say for a girlfriend, you're trying to get a serious situation going on, you still need to see if a woman is sexually interested in you. That is the top most important thing for you to know if you're going to continue to fuck with a chick. You see what I'm saying? That's the top thing you need to know. I don't care if she likes your car. I don't care if she likes the fact that you got money. I don't care if she likes your personality. Does the chick want to have sex with you? And the only way you're going to see that is you have to have sex as soon as possible.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
you said
right. So when you interact with these fucking women, you got to make sure that you test the situation out to see if the woman is actually interested in you sexually. And the way that you do that is when you're interacting with them, you flirt, you build sexual tension, and you try to make sex happen, right? Now, what's going to happen is this. She's either going to have sex with you or she's not, right? Now, if she has sex with you, it's showing that she has high sexual interest in you, which is why she's having sex with you. If she doesn't, that means that she's not interested in you sexually like that. And let me explain this. What some women will say is, they'll be like, no, this is bullshit. I could like a guy and be interested in him and not have sex with him quickly and all this other stuff. What you have to understand is when a woman is highly, 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 highly sexually interested in you, right? What happens is that she can't damn near help herself. She is like she needs the fucking dick.
Dick is a gift.
You understand what I'm saying? Like she needs it. She wants it. She can't help herself. She wants to make it happen, right? So what will happen is she'll be trying to make it happen with you. So if you present the idea, if you're interacting with the girl, letting her know you want this to go down, right? She is going to follow that situation. Anytime a woman is giving resistance to that situation, it's because she is not really about that situation. She's not really about you like that. Now, there are rare exceptions, but even in these exceptions, she's going to still try to do other things. Like, so for example, let's say the girl might have a period, right? And what happens is, even though she has a period, what she'll do is she'll express to you that she wants to do it, but she'll say, I got my period, right? And in a lot of situations, she might just suck your dick. You understand what I'm saying? Even though she got a period. You see what I mean? Some women might be in a situation where they got a fucking yeast infection. You understand? You know what I mean? So, but she'll still suck your dick. Like she'll do some type of sexual type of shit because she wants to have sex with you. Don't get it twisted. When women fucking act like they're not like that or they don't want to do this shit, it's just that they're not that sexually attracted to you like that in that moment to do that. Because that same woman will meet another guy or be with another guy and be that sexual with him. But Miles, leave those in that shit.
Yeah, this is the real shit that niggas need to pay attention to, because what I find in today's game is that guys are always questioning women, always questioning, hey Miles, why do women do this and why do girls do that, and it's like, listen, man, stop worrying about what women do. Stop worrying about why.
Right.
Tell them what you want to go down. If they doing what you want to go down, then that means you can continue to interact with them.
Right.
If they don't, stop talking to them immediately. Like niggas need to act like you know what y'all need to act like? Y'all need to act like old Southern racists. No, for real. Like you need to act like you're white people and you know you better than niggas. Real. You think you look, the last time we heard of a fucking, let me not take it too far because niggas is sensitive these days. But what I'm trying to say is you gotta have like a serious one-track mind when it comes to these chicks, bro. You understand? You have to know that your time is worth something. Right. Therefore, whatever you want to happen, it has to happen.
Exactly.
No exceptions. I don't care if her mother just died. I don't care if her dog just died. I don't care if she got a fucking pancreatic attack. It really don't matter because listen, here's the beautiful part about compatibility. Compatibility don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
That's a fact. That's real shit.
Huh? Like these niggas be like, well, so what if like I know she's interested in me, but it's only the second date and she's not all the way comfortable with wanting to have sex with me. What if like that? Bro, why like fuck out of here. Like these niggas, just because a bitch is cute to these niggas, they be trying to come up with every which angle and possibility to want to keep giving the bitch they time, dog. Like, and I be looking at these niggas like, yo, it's black or white. Does she know you want to fuck her? Yes. Is she ready to fuck you? No. We're done.
Exactly.
We're done.
It's over.
It's like, bro, these motherfucking kids, bro, especially y'all 20-year-old niggas, like y'all young niggas.
The worst.
Bro, y'all be letting these bitches give you every time. Like, let me tell you something about females, bro. I told y'all niggas, females is all about their survival. A bitch will take you through an entire story and inject her emotions and everything that happened the day before.
Right.
Shit that she's anticipating that might happen. And the fact that her friends need her right now.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas will eat it up like, well, Miles, I was chilling with this girl and it was the second date and she said she wanted to have sex with me, but then her girlfriend called her and she had just broke up with her man. And then she told me that she had to go be with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if I still holler at her after, Miles?
Right.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Because look, here's a beautiful part about black and white. It's either I win or I preserve my time.
Exactly. That's a fact. Real shit.
There's only two things with black. You said it the other day, Lucario. It don't be direct with the rest in peace and respect due to Alaraja Curry, Mode fucking 1, the master and creator of Mode 1.
Facts. Niggas don't realize they facts.
Bro, because back in the day, niggas was still kind of like, because we was just getting into social media, so niggas was still in that little pocket where a bitch could kind of give you a little bit of a runaround because cell phones was still, you know what I'm saying? Like cell phones and social media was still developing.
Mm-hmm.
But now, right after a bitch tell you no, you can follow her on fucking Snapchat or whatever the fuck y'all young niggas be using.
Mm-hmm.
And see the bitch hanging out with other people, laughing, having a good time while she's not fucking you.
Exactly, right.
You gonna come up with excuses for the bitch?
That's a fact.
You can literally see it like, hey, Miles, she told me she had to go home. And then you go on social media and the bitch is chilling with some other nigga.
She's like, I can't see you. I can't hang out. I'm busy. And then she chilling with somebody else. Or she'd be like, hey, I'm busy. And then you see a fucking post on Instagram. I'm really bored today. Need to find something to do. You're like, what the fuck? You just told me you was busy.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if there has ever been a time that Mode 1 makes sense, it is today.
Right. That's a fact.
Because guys, we cannot waste time with women that don't like us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because when a woman likes you, I can't tell y'all how much sweat women have licked off my body. I can't tell y'all how I come in the house, just coming from the gym, about to head to the shower, and she's pulling on my pants, talking about, I want to taste those sweaty balls.
Right. Exactly.
These are the type of things that happen when women is fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
So when a bitch tell you, oh, it's a rainy day, I don't know if we can.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rainy day and my hair is kind of frizzy, so I'm just gonna stay home today. I'm kind of under the weather.
Like one time I was on one of these dating apps. This chick said, no, she said, she texted me, some random chick that I matched with a while ago. She texted me, she said, hey, what's up? What you doing? She was like, I said, I'm chilling, you should come out and no, she said, what are you up to? I'm bored. And I said, oh, since you bored, come out and get a drink with me.
Right.
You know what this chick said? She said, no, I think I'm just gonna stay in tonight. I was like, done, we're finished. So you text me to say you're bored. I'm like, come out. And so basically you're saying, I'd rather be bored here than come see you.
Right.
It's crazy.
Bro, the bitch is straight telling you exactly how she feels about you. You're just too dumb to fucking realize it because you're hoping against all hope.
Right.
That maybe somewhere in there, at some point, she's gonna start liking you.
Right.
Bitch, if you don't like me now, I don't want you liking me later.
Real shit. Real shit.
That's what I love about compatibility, because if I like you now, you like me now. That's what makes us compatible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you to figure out that you fucking like me, and I already like you now. And on top, I'm the man. I'm the leader of the fucking situation. Any fucking way.
Right.
Sex ain't gonna happen until I get a fucking erection.
Mm-hmm.
And I still gotta wait for you to figure out it. Well, I'm kind of feeling this way, and I'm kind of feeling that way, and I'm not sure. And
crazy. What?
Let me tell you something. When a bitch wants something, she is sure.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, like niggas be feeling and this is, and guys, if you listen to what I'm saying, it reduces your frustration and resentment and all the problems that y'all think y'all have with women because you in your feelings because a bitch ain't telling you what you want to hear.
Right.
My thing is this: tell me what I don't want to hear immediately.
Exactly.
So I don't have to waste no fucking time thinking about you no goddamn more.
Mm-hmm.
Because according to the numbers, it's at least 4 billion bitches on the planet.
Right.
I need my time to go holler at the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck are we talking about? Niggas be killing me. Miles, you think maybe I should try to holler at her again? Think I should text her back and try to... For what?
Now, you know what it is? They be fucking believing these women, bro, because the chick will say, I'm not that type of girl. I'm celibate, or I'm a child of God, and I'm the type that I feel like I need to get to know a person a little better. And because these niggas want the fantasy of the good girl, she's not a thought, she's a good girl. I'm gonna wait on her because she's different, Miles. She's a baddie and she's different. So I'm gonna wait on her for her to be comfortable and ready because she's not the type. She's not like all these other thoughts out here. So she's worth waiting for, Miles. She's worth waiting for.
Look, Matt Zolo's a new nigga. Look, he's a new nigga. Look.
He don't understand.
Hey, Matt Solo, this is what we do over here, nigga. If you don't like it, click it off right the fuck now.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here.
Exactly.
When you come over here, that's what Miles Cunningham do, motherfucker. The fuck out of here. If you don't like it, get out of here.
Real shit.
I'm screaming because we've been doing this for damn near 20 years and niggas is still making up excuses for bitches that don't fucking like them. That's why I'm screaming. Because I want every nigga to hear me. I wish every fucking man that's having issues with bitches can hear me right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't. And even half of them that do hear me, it's still gonna be, well, maybe she's not feeling a certain way, so I'm gonna text her again tomorrow and try to see if she might like me next week, and I'm gonna take her out on a couple more dates, and maybe we'll build rapport, and maybe she'll get a little bit more comfortable with me, and then maybe it'll happen then.
Right.
Niggas taking bitches out on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dates.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like I was saying, it's the resentment and frustration part that I don't like.
Right.
Because, bro, I'd rather you be straightforward with a bitch and the bitch tell you, I'm not interested. You nasty, you ugly, you fat, you short, you this, you that. Tell me that right now, right? Then the nigga could take 15 seconds and feel bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then move on with his fucking life.
Right, exactly.
You don't ever have to worry about, talk to, or see that bitch ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And you give yourself space, room, and time to holler at a brand new female, a female that might be feeling you.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to feel resentment when it comes. Bro, you know how much these niggas hate bitches, bro?
Right.
You know how much these niggas... Yo, I got a couple of new videos on my fucking YouTube, and the only reason why they getting hits is because I'm talking slick about bitches in my reactions.
Right.
That's the main I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say, because the game has always been tight.
Right.
Because can niggas come on the video tomorrow, hey, Miles, these breakdowns are awesome, bro. My breakdown of the game has always been fucking awesome. The reason why y'all niggas like these new videos is because my YouTube man got me reacting to bitches.
Exactly. That's how it works.
And I'm explaining to y'all, that's the reason why y'all love Kevin Samuels so much, rest in peace. Because Kevin Samuels was putting bitches in their fucking place. Face it, y'all niggas hate women. And I'm telling you, if you would focus on yourself more and and only give women your time. The women that actually want to fuck with you, the women that give you positive responses. Only focus on those women.
Right.
You would be much better off.
That's a fact.
Because then all the chicks that's telling you no, that's building up your resentment and making you hate the female species, you wouldn't even have time to talk to them.
Shit.
Yo, Moses, what's going on with you, bro?
Did you donate?
You know I donated. How you doing?
All right.
That's what's up. What's going on?
Listen, you like I said, man. You know, ever since I got on the membership, man, I became like a strict alpha male, man. Because, well, I hate using the word alpha, but you know, I just say it. But I became a strict guy with game, because you understand there's some guys out there who have strict game, and there's some guys out there who have tight game. Now the difference is the guy who has strict tight game is the guy who's, when she's dealing with a woman like Miles said, like who's not cooperating, who's giving all these fucking excuses, you're getting blocked. You understand? So that's what I do. When I deal with chicks and they give me bullshit excuse, I block them. You know how many chicks I blocked? I got rid of. I told you, if y'all gonna bullshit me, you're getting blocked. You understand? Because you want to know why? Because that helps me to motivate to talk to more women. And then guess what? By me doing that, I get more women by blocking these bitches who's fucking wasting my time, who's not cooperating, who's flaky, who's doing this. They now maybe y'all don't need to apply that on y'all game, but that's y'all. But me, I block bitches, man. I don't care, because they know what's right and wrong. They know it's wrong to give excuses. They know that. You know, I just wanted to put that out there, man. Thanks for taking my call.
All right, appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
And we got shout out to William Kime for the $5 Cash App. He says I can't call, but I left a comment that you can address. So I guess this is it right here. So it says, this girl I used to smash and her friends ask her what me and her have in common. She told them, come to think of it, nothing, but he makes me happy. Okay.
So is that a question? I'm confused.
I addressed it, and thank you for the $5, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have a good weekend, man. Appreciate you.
William, if you have another question that goes with that, just hit us up in the chat if you can't call. You know what I'm saying? But guys, the calling number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to your questions and all that other good stuff. And see, the thing is this, the reason why you want to sleep with these chicks as soon as possible, right? Because you have to understand that if you don't, you're not going to know if a woman's a time waster. You understand what I'm saying? And shout out to Alan Roger Curry again, because when he was talking about his mode 1, he was basically saying that, look, mode 1 is not about some magic formula to fucking sleep with women. He said it's about getting rid of the time wasters. That's what being direct is about. Being direct is about quickly getting rid of time wasters. You understand? And then in turn, you quickly get to the point of the women who are actually interested in you.
Right.
See, the problem with a lot of guys is this. They've been conditioned to think that it takes a long time for a woman to be interested in them. And isn't it crazy? Like imagine what type of low self-esteem you have to think that a woman has to take a long time to be interested in you. Like, think about that. Think of how crazy that is. Like, oh, well, you know, you're not awesome at all. So she has to sort of figure it out, take a while, get used to you, and then maybe she'll like you later. Ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Like, dudes don't even be thinking about the fucking underlying meaning of the shit that be happening. Just like when I said, when that girl on the fucking Tinder hit me up talking about she bored, and I said, come through and get a drink with me, and she's like, nah, I'd rather stay home. The underlying thing she's saying, I'd rather stay home than to see you. And so a lot of guys, they miss this stuff. So if you're in a situation where you're thinking, well, she said that she has to get more comfortable with me. She has to get to know me. And women keep telling me these things and all that other stuff. Understand what they're saying. They're saying, right, that you are not that guy.
You're not that guy.
Just like this is the stupidest shit. I always hated when guys would say stupid shit like, well, if a chick sleep with me on the first date or if she sleep with me quickly, that means she must do that to every other guy. And let's say she does. Let's say she does. Who gives a fuck if she does? But let's say she doesn't. What you're basically saying is in that quote or that thought is I'm like every other guy. That's basically what you're saying to yourself.
Right.
See, dudes don't even know what they be saying to themselves. Well, she must do this to every other guy, which implies that you are just like every other guy, which implies that you have no identity.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like, dudes is weirdos with this shit.
And my thing is this: if you know you want to fuck her right now,
right?
How you know that? How you know you want to fuck her right now?
Right. Exactly.
Like, all right, let's get this. 713. This is Monogamous. What's going on with you?
Yes, sir. Miles, what's good? Lucario, what's good? I donated.
All right.
Yes,
sir.
So what's going on?
Shout out to Monogamous with the $5 cash app. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I just wanted to say, man, this is a great topic because this is the logic that I use because as what me and Mr. Lucario was talking about last night, like it's so many variations of women, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're a guy that has experience with all variations of women, right? You will understand that, okay, if there is a group of women that's willing to give it to me and be direct whenever I'm trying to be direct, why would I fuck with girls that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, beat around the bush and, you know what I'm saying, try to go at their own pace? You see what I'm saying? I'm only gonna fuck with the girls that are gonna go at my pace, right? So what I'm trying to say is there has been a lot of times where me just being simply direct with women allowed them to be direct with me. You know what I'm saying? Me just bringing it up, just saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to smash. I'm trying to do the coconut arm massage, right? Like, you know how many women that I've smashed that I didn't take on a date, never taken on a date, that I just brought that up and that was basically the date. You know what I'm saying? Us getting, you know what I'm saying, sexual. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So not every girl, like, you have to do that, but sometimes, like, guys, you know what I'm saying, take that route by default because they feel like that's what they got to do. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you really don't have to do that. You see what I'm saying? But all I'm trying to say is, bro, be direct with these chicks, bro, because a lot of these chicks are trying to smash, and that's all you really have to do. And another thing is, if you're a guy that already have women in rotation, the girls that's not trying to smash, by default, they're going to get charged to the game because if you got a active rotation, then the only girls that are getting quality time with you are the ones that are active in your program.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So automatically the ones that's not trying to be active by default because you continuously dealing with girls and need more women, they automatically going to basically, weed themselves out. But that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Hey, and I want to say too, another thing that makes this shit important is that, look, every woman that you have sex with is potentially a long-term mate. Mm-hmm. Okay. And however you want to look at that, long-term girlfriend, wife, whatever. Right. Mm-hmm. And I got a buddy of mine. Mm-hmm. we got like a little thread and shit. We was talking shit. Mm-hmm. And this nigga said some shit about, oh yeah, my wife not talking to me right now.
What? What?
So I think we made some. I think me and my, like I said, we in the thread, so we made some type of joke about like smashing or some shit. Right. And like, oh yeah, my wife not really talking to me right now. And I'm thinking to myself, nigga, what?
Like, how does that even happen?
Nigga, what? Listen to me. Here's why. There's another reason why. One more reason number 365. Why you need to fucking make sure sex happens immediately. Because you need to let a bitch know. Sex will never be a fucking bargaining chip between you and her. Ever.
Exactly. That's a fact. Real shit.
So because when you look at a woman and you say, listen, I'm sexually attracted to you. So by the second date, we need to be fucking. Mm-hmm. She got to shit or get off the pot because she knows that you're not playing the fuck around.
Right.
And there ain't going to be no second date if we're not fucking. Mm-hmm. So she got to come with the pussy already wet. Mm-hmm. Okay? And what does that mean? That means that she can never Like if she's mad at you, or if she's trying to teach you a lesson or put you in the doghouse. I don't sleep on the couch. And sex is never a fucking bargaining chip.
Right.
Because you want respect, you want allegiance. You understand? You want a woman to willingly share her body with you, just like how you're willing to share your body with her.
Right.
A lot of these chicks, the reason why they love to fucking dangle sex is so they can have that one thing to manipulate you with.
Exactly.
And a lot of y'all niggas let it happen. And then even if the relationship is cool early on, later on in the relationship, well, I'm mad at him right now. He ain't getting no pussy from me. She on the phone with her girlfriend. So he ain't getting no pussy from me because I'm mad at him right now. What?
Right.
Bitch, what the fuck you thought this was?
And see, that's the problem with a lot of these goofy dudes who get with women and the woman says, I want to wait. And then he actually waits because you're setting yourself up for if you get into a relationship with that woman, for her to use sex to control you because she controlled you when y'all first started getting together by letting you wait, you dumbass. Like, I don't understand why these niggas don't understand this shit.
Right. And let me tell you, you know what? A lot of niggas love to come back and be like, oh, yeah, I'll wait. But yeah, while I'm waiting on her, I'm fucking other bitches. But see, here's the thing. It's still the idea still holds true, because even though you fucking other bitches, you may not end up in a relationship with those other bitches. Guess who you gonna end up in a relationship with?
Exactly. The chick that you was waiting on.
The bitch who you waiting on. So then later on in the relationship, when she feels like, oh, well, it's been 2 years and you didn't even propose yet. No more pussy for you. Or I want to go to Dubai. And we just been taking domestic trips. No more pussy for you. Or I want you to buy me the such and such. I want you to buy me a Birkin bag. And until you buy me that, no more pussy for you.
Right. And you know why she thinks she could do that is because she did it already. When y'all first started dating, she did it already. You wanted to fuck. She said, no, I want to wait. And you was like, okay.
All right.
You was being a dumbass and you waited.
Fuck out of here. And look, shout out to Paul G for the 525 Cash App. He says, hashtag she wanna fuck too. Salute.
Exactly.
And shout out to Joe Blast for the $5 Cash App, man. He said, respect to the brothers from Joe Blast, man. Real quick. Shout out Joe Blast, man. Appreciate y'all for the love, man. For real, man. And listen, man, y'all don't have to call in to send some love, man. It's Friday, man.
Exactly.
Payday's Friday, man. Send something through on the Cash App, man. Because niggas been putting out content all fucking week. You know what I'm saying? And it's it's the second of the month. Niggas got to pay rent too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All this, look at all that shit on the wall behind Lucario. Look at my color wall behind me, nigga. That's rent, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you don't want niggas trying to spit game in the car or in the street on their fucking phone the whole goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? So shit, send that bread, man.
Right, but the whole thing about this, guys, we trying to tell y'all, man, is that you need to set that precedent from the beginning of the relationship between you and this chick, man. And this is why you got so many of these goofies out here. They with a woman, and the woman is able to say this shit and do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's like, how the fuck, like, because when you said that, your boy said, she not talking to me right now. I'm like, how the fuck do you even, well, first, see, see, I don't understand that type of level of disrespect. Like, I don't understand that type of level. But the thing is this, right? There's certain things where I don't care how long I've been with you. If you take it to that level, we're finished. We're done. Like that's like, as soon as you said that, the first thing that popped in my head was divorce. Oh yeah, you definitely don't need to talk to me because we're finished. We're done.
We're done.
Like, what the fuck? Because once you allow, like, basically, this is the situation, right? And this is how you fuck up your relationships. Let's go deep with this real quick.
Right.
sometimes what happens is because of your poor leadership, because of your mismanagement, you let a woman think it's okay for her to act a certain way. Then when she acts that way, you have no choice but to end the relationship because she's done something that's going to cause you to tell her she needs to bounce. Because even if you don't tell her that she needs to bounce and you stay with her, she's going to see that she disrespected you and you stayed. And then because you stayed, she's not going to respect you. And therefore the relationship's going to end at some point anyway, sooner than later, because she's like, I don't respect this nigga. So her actions is based off your poor leadership. You see how that works? So because you was a poor leader, she said, well, I ain't talking to you no more. I'm not fuck that or whatever the fuck it is. Now that she did that, you got to get rid of her, right? But if you don't get rid of her and you stay, she's gonna bounce because she don't respect you because you didn't get rid of her.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So this is the shit that you guys don't get. So even when we talk about the sex thing, you guys sitting there waiting for a woman to allow you or bless you with the opportunity, right? This is what happens because you're like, oh yeah, I'll wait. Oh yeah, I'll wait for you to get comfortable. No, listen, the most that you should do in that type of situation is if you tell a chick, hey, I'm trying to fuck, and she's like, oh no, but we should wait, and I don't want to do this now, and you know, and I gotta get comfortable. You say, okay, listen, this is what we're gonna do. You have my number. The next time you see me is when you call me when you're ready to fuck.
Facts.
That's it. See, what a lot of dudes do when they wait, they still talk to the girl on the phone. They still take the woman out on dates. They still give her a lot of attention while they're waiting.
Yo, I've been telling guys this on my content shit on my YouTube channel. Healthy masculine, a healthy masculine identity comes at a fucking premium.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Meaning that a man who's confident, a man who knows who he is, a man who's honest, a man who can be direct with a woman.
Right.
Those type of things come at a premium because whether she realizes it or not, because a lot of these women love to hide behind appropriateness and all that bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you tell them, hey, I'm trying to smash by the second time I see you, you know what I'm saying? Next time I see you, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do some fun adult stuff to you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them love to, oh my God, that's so inappropriate. And why would you say that? And that's too early. Okay, no problem. Peace. Take it easy.
Right. Exactly right.
Right. But what? I forgot what I was fucking trying to say.
It'll come back to you. Oh, but just in general, guys, I gotta understand this, man. When a chick is feeling you, she's gonna fuck. Y'all gotta listen. You know, the shit is the craziest shit. The saddest shit to recognize or to notice or see is when you recognize a woman, and whether you're on either end of the spectrum, you recognize a woman that fucked you or had sex with you quickly because she was that sexually attracted to you. And then for some reason you find out there's another nigga that's trying to fuck her, but she's making him wait. And you're like, ain't this a bitch? This is crazy. And then the flip side, you was the dumbass that waited, and then you somehow found out she fucked another nigga quickly. You're like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying?
That happened to me before, man. In
I've been through situations.
Yo, it made me feel like, it made my heart drop like, oh, she fucked him? Oh. She really liked me.
And chicks be telling on themselves too, because the funny part, I told this before, I met this chick at this event once, and we talking, we flirting and shit, and we got into this conversation, and she told me about how she met some dude, and they hooked up, you know, some one night stand shit. All right. So I'm like, all right, cool. So in my mind, I'm like, all right, well, let me try to make something happen with this chick tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was trying to make something happen with her, she's like, oh, you know, like, you know, I want to get to know you. And I was like, what? I was like, wait a second. And I didn't say this to her, but I was thinking in my head, this bitch must think I'm stupid. You literally just told me that you fucked another dude when you first met him. So because I read between the lines, what you're saying is I was attracted to him, which is why I had sex with him, but I'm not that attracted to you, which is why I'm not having sex with you. Exactly. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's like, right, that's all that shit is. So once I know this, it reveals to me how she feels about me. Right.
I think that's basically what I was trying to say earlier about they love to use the inappropriate card.
Right. Mm-hmm.
To try to shame you for quote unquote talking about sex too early, when all they're really saying to you is, I'm not really attracted to you like that.
Right. Exactly.
Because I know you fucked other niggas on the first date before.
Exactly.
Like I was on a date recently. This the same one. All right, let's fuck it. 609. You alive, Lucario Miles? Have you donated?
Come on, y'all changed my life. How could I not donate?
Where'd you donate to?
I donated to the Cash App.
Who's this?
Diallo.
Okay, I see you. Appreciate it. Got you, man. Appreciate it.
All right. And real quick, shout out to Thomas M for the $5 Cash App. He says, for great topic today. Thanks, Miles and Lucario. Peace to you, bro. And I got everybody else. I got Paul G. I got Joe Blast. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, caller. How old are you again, caller? Just gotta make sure.
22.
22. All right, here we go. All right, what's on your mind, player?
So I got a couple questions. First things first, right? So I'm on the membership. Thank God for that.
Yes.
So I had questions based off of that, right? I mean, I'm not gonna reveal too much info, but the thing is, right? So Lucario, I watched your video on how to vet women for different types of situations and shit, right?
Right.
So my question is I'm trying to get you feel me, a consistent, you feel me, fuck buddy rotation, right? And my issue has always been I know how to have one night stands easily, have sex with women as soon as possible, but I just always suck at maintaining this shit consistently, struggle to have girls see me past the first night. So then my question to that is how consistently should you see a girl that you want to be in a rotation? That you want in a rotation, once a week, once every 2 weeks? Because I heard you mention it in the membership, but you mentioned two different things. So I just wanted to make sure off of that.
Yeah, you can do once a week if this is the thing. You can do once a week, or once every 2 weeks, right? But you just want them to be fuck buddies, right?
Yeah, I ain't looking for no girlfriend right now.
Right. So what I would say is this. I would say that do once every 2 weeks type of shit. And the reason why I say that is this. But this is why you got to have a number of different fuck buddies, because the once a week thing is for if you're sort of vetting a woman who could potentially be a girlfriend type of shit, because you want to keep it more consistent. But if it's just a fuck buddy and it's you're going to be a fuck buddy forever, meaning I will never wife you, then once every, week and a half, 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is that if you want it consistent where you can, this is a chick that y'all kick it, y'all see each other, y'all hook up and do what you do, right? But you don't want to make it as consistent as someone that you would probably potentially be dating in something a little more serious. So if it's just a fuck buddy, once every week and a half, 2 weeks, and then, get other fuck buddies. So then you switch them off so that you're not just fucking once every 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? So if you have 4 or 5 fuck buddies,
and I see how that works, because you'll be able to have more fuck buddies in the process as well.
Exactly. Right.
But caller, let me ask you, how many women do you want to have on your roster?
In the future, I want 4 and the only reason is no, as the minimum 4, but I'll take more for the simple fact.
All right. What's the maximum?
Maximum 10.
10. Okay, listen. So here's the thing. There's only 7 days in a week, and there's only 30 days in a month.
Right.
Yeah. The problem and the issue becomes which women you might be vetting for actual long-term relationships, and which women you're vetting to make consistent fuck buddies, and which women you're keeping on the outskirts that might fizzle off.
Right.
You understand? So that means you have to kind of understand where you want these women to be, because for all of them, you have to develop some type of consistency.
Right. Exactly.
because consistency and manhood go hand in hand. When you start like you seeing a chick once a week, then you switch and you skip a whole 2 weeks, and then you call her up, and then you fuck her, and then you see her the next day, and then you don't see her for another 2 months from now. She gonna be looking at you like, nigga, don't call me no more.
Right.
I can't take all this. Because you told me 2 days in a row, I thought we was getting closer. I thought things was moving in a relationship direction. Then you waited another 2 months to call me. What the fuck is going on with you? You understand? Now you say you want to have up to 10. You're gonna have to schedule your time and do it right.
Right. That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? Right. So you gonna have to know what you're doing. And again, it has to be your program. Don't let none of these women influence you. That's a problem with a lot of y'all niggas who don't have game. Y'all let a woman inject their suggestions into how you should run your fucking game because you want pussy from them. So you like, okay, well, we can see each other a couple times a week if you want because blah blah blah. Knowing damn well that she ain't the type for that she don't even deserve that type of shit.
Right. So basically what you're saying is, let's say I'm seeing a woman and I usually see her once every 2 weeks, then the consistency should be I should continue to see her every like 1 to 2 weeks, like depending if I want to see her or not. She don't. You got to keep that consistent, and you can't switch up neither. And here's what you can't do.
There's gonna be a week or two where none of your fuck buddies is gonna call you back. It's gonna be a week or two where all of them are out of town or whatever the fuck. It's a holiday, whatever, right?
You're not available.
And this one chick that you know that you only supposed to see once every 2 weeks, you just saw her 3 days ago. And the rest, listen. And the rest of your fuck buddies is not available. So what is your weak dick ass nigga like you gonna do? You gonna call her up and be like, hey, what you doing?
Right. Exactly.
Knowing that you just saw her 3 or 4 days ago, and then you call her up and then y'all smash. But guess what? All this time she been used to once every 2 weeks. Now she's seeing you twice in the same week, and it's a holiday. Let me finish, nigga, because I know you did it before. Because I did it before. But these are the little pieces of game that a lot of y'all little niggas don't know what the fuck y'all be doing. Then y'all call us up talking about, yo, we've been pretty consistent. She been my fuck buddy. Then all of a sudden she started flipping on me and catching feelings. How come, Miles? How come, Mario?
Right.
Because you didn't have the discipline and the patience to be consistent with your once every 2 week bitch.
Exactly.
Just because the rest of your bitches was out of town or whatever the fuck was going on for whatever reason, you, in your moment of weakness, you fucked up your game. And in those type of situations, you're supposed to hit the fucking streets and find a new one to bring into the rotation.
Yeah. It would just be laziness.
Laziness, exactly.
And on top of that, you talking about 10, bro. That's a lot. That might be unmanageable for you, my nigga. You just talking shit. No. Hey, niggas, 22-year-old niggas got enough fucking cum for 10,000 bitches, so they're gonna talk all that shit. I need like 10 in my rotation, nigga, for real. You feel me? Fuck out of here. The first joint you meet, nigga, the first joint you meet, you gonna wife her and then call it a day. Watch.
No, I'm not. Don't play me like that, Miles. I don't like none of these bitches up. I'm not looking for no girlfriend whatsoever. Don't play me.
But why you want 10 though? You think you can manage 10?
Yes, I know I can manage 10. I know.
Very good. Listen. 10 is damn near unmanageable, bro. I'm gonna tell you right. The only way you can manage 10 is that it would have to be split up in the way where maybe 3 to 4 of them you see more consistently than the others, and then the other 5 or 6 you might see them like once a month or once every 2 months or so. That's the only way you're gonna be able to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, you got are mistaken. I know right now with my mindset I'm not ready to manage 10. But what I'm saying is I want to work my way up there. This is why I'm on the membership. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Right. Well, the thing is that just whatever you're, because this is the thing. You see, there's a difference between a chick you fuck and a fuck buddy.
That's
you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that there's a difference between a chick you fuck and a fuck buddy.
Right.
A chick you fuck is just a chick you fucked, you had sex, and then you might have had sex with her one other time, and then you don't really talk to her like that, but you still got you still have contact with her, so you might just hit her up randomly one day. That's just chick you fuck. That's not a fuck buddy. A fuck buddy is a chick you're fucking consistently. You see what I'm saying? Right. So right. So you got to understand the difference. So this is what I'm saying. If you have 10 fuck buddies, that means that's 10 women you're consistent with, which means that's a lot of time and energy. You know what I'm saying?
It is. But listen though. I'm talking all this shit. Like, I really only need 4. 10 is just, I'm just like, you feel me? Is what I really, really want. But 4 is all I need, because that's the amount of multiple wives I'm gonna have when I grow older. So 4 is all I really need.
Oh, right. So you stacking your bread now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know 4 wives. That means you're responsible for 4 women and whatever offspring that come out of that, right?
Of course. That's why I'm on. I hate using this verb. I'm on my purpose.
All right.
I hate using that. Though, you know what I mean. I'm on my grind.
Got you. All that. Got you. Okay, that's what's up. At least you got a plan, though. That's what's up. And you on the membership, so you in the right direction, though, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Right.
Yeah. I had another question. Though.
Yeah. Go ahead. But listen. For the rest of this conversation, we're gonna need you to stay still, bro. I don't know what your phone is doing, bro. You sound like you making a bed or something, bro. Stay still.
I was moving my phone all around.
Yeah, stop moving your phone all around, man. Like talk on the phone like a fucking grown ass man. Stop fucking around. Go ahead. Go ahead with your question.
All right. So my second question was about the club video, right? Finished watching that too. Good video, by the way, with Mario. So like, I watched that shit, right? And we're not revealing too much information about what it is. You talked about the introduction and the closing. Now, my question is there a point where you could tell if a chick is ready to go home with you right then and there, where you don't have to wait till the end? Is what I'm asking.
Of course. Yeah, that's the thing. See, in that video, and you should get on the membership, because he's talking about. I think you talking about the how to get girls from the club back to your place, right? That's the one you talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Right. So so guys, get on the membership. So there's a program called How to Get Girls from the Club Back to Your Place. That shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go get that. Right. So now there are times where you're in the spot, right? And you're talking to a girl, and the vibe is good, and she's showing sexual interest. But see, this is the thing though. You have to make sure that she's really about it by you making the moves. So what I mean by that is this: don't sit there and converse with a chick and flirt with her for a half an hour and just be doing that. You have to see when you're talking to the chick at the club and you're feeling her out to see if she's feeling you on some sexual shit, right? What you want to happen is that you want to take it from you introduce yourself, y'all talking, y'all are flirting, the sexual tension's being built, and then you're trying to actually pull her out. So what happens is that at some point in the conversation, sooner than later, you have to make the move to say, yo, let's get out of here, let's bounce. You see what I'm saying? And so if she says yes, then cool, you bounce and you leave with her. If she's like, oh no, I can't, my friends, or whatever the fuck it is, then you say, all right, cool, well, listen, here's my information. Hit me up, later tonight or whatever it is that you got to do. And then you move on to the next girl. But you can always test to see if a chick is really down to leave out the motherfucking joint with you at that point if she's showing that interest in you. But the reason why you have to make the move to tell her to come with you and to make that go down is because you can get caught in just having this long ass conversation with her and be flirting with her for like a half an hour, 45 minutes. And then she has no plans on going anywhere. You see what I'm saying? But you think that it's going somewhere because she's flirting with you. You see what I'm saying? So anytime when you guys are flirting with women, and this goes even beyond the club or whatever, there's always a point where you have to
get her to put up or shut up. You understand what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. So don't sit there and just be, enjoying the flirtatious part of it. You have to get her to the point where she has to, you present her with the opportunity and she has to take it. And if she's not taking it, then that's when you have to move on. And it's always better to do that sooner than later. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And that does make sense because I've been at the club and I don't have situations where I told a girl, yo, let's get out of here. And she was like, oh, I don't want to leave yet, but I'll meet up with you later tonight though. And I'll take their number and shit would happen. So that does make sense. But yeah, I just wanted to ask that question because, just to make sure, just to get some more information. Thanks, though, Lucario.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the call.
Have a conversation with y'all, man.
All right, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the call. Make sure you be safe and man, stay on the Bad Boy membership and keep following this shit.
Oh
man,
yeah. One last.
Shit.
Just say that to all the guys. Get on the membership and make sure y'all take notes because if you just watch the videos without taking notes, you ain't gonna learn shit. But that's all I have to say about it.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, brother. All right, man. Have a good weekend. Be safe, bro. Talk to you soon.
Look at this fool ass nigga called Playboy Princess talking about the title is dumb as hell. Nigga, your title is Playboy Princess, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Yes. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Yes. That's for you, Playboy Princess. That's you. But call up though. Call up because niggas be talking shit in the chat. Call up and you know what I'm saying, so we can talk about it. You feel what I mean? And so let's make that happen. But guys, I should have stalled.
Too funny. Yo, 240-240. You're on Live with Lucario Miles. Have you donated?
Yeah, what's up, man? This is 50.
50 Fitz. What's going on with you?
Hashim Lucario on Venmo.
Oh my God, with the fucking Venmo, man.
For real, this nigga always with the Venmo. All right, so what's going on, man?
Is that you?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
I just said, yo, thank you guys for really spitting this game because I just.
He still there, or he cut off? He still there?
Hold on. Nah, he cut.
Yeah, he cut off.
Yeah, I didn't do that neither. I think something happened with his phone.
That's crazy.
Yo, 50, if you hear us, call back, bro. Call back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to get any questions or whatever.
919-647-9392 is the number. So we'll get some of these questions as people calling in. It says, my other side piece is telling me her dirty, darkest fantasy, but not my other side piece. How can I pull it out? What? What does that mean?
I think he's saying one of the girls he's fucking with is willing to reveal her, dark fantasies.
Okay, so he's saying how can he get his other girl to? Because he said, how can I pull it out? I'm thinking he's talking about pulling out his dick. I'm like, what are you talking about? so first of all, why? Okay, King, you got to call up, bro, because I need to understand the story. So. Why do you want her to reveal her dirty, darkest fantasy?
Like, what? Anyway, 50, what's going on, man? What's up with you, man?
Yeah, what's up? That what? Okay, so now I'm just saying thank you for the game because I try to share the links and stuff to people, and it's so amazing how these people, these young guys, are in denial of what's really happening out here.
Right.
I just left a family house. They into their shit. It's a trap. These are the most roughest, tattoo, eardrop having, gun toting, simp motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life, man. I mean, they got money, they got cars, they got status, and they're subscribing to the red pill all the way. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. I've told the dude about, look, women, men, any woman that leaves a man, the man is dead. He fell. That's not true. My wife, I was like, I had to leave, man. It made me sick to my stomach. I'm serious. I said, oh shit, if this is my life now, I got to find some gamed up motherfuckers. So here I come to Las Vegas, man. This is not working.
Vegas. Hey, man. For real,
This is not working, dog.
get your
Yo,
tickets
I
to
mean,
Vegas,
honestly,
man. Game Kings 2 Vegas. Make sure y'all get your tickets, man. Labor Day weekend, September 3rd. For real.
Right.
Yeah, just think. And I've been sharing the links, and people have been getting on the membership. One guy told me, so yeah, I joined. I said, good.
That's
So
what's
I've been
up.
pumping y'all guys, man, because it's amazing out here. Some here, these women in these bait catcher dresses and shit, and a lot of them gonna fall for it, man. They're gonna fall for it. There's gonna be a lot of niggas buying baby shower shit coming up in November, man. December, I'm telling you, it's coming, man. Because they don't. It's just amazing, man. But thank y'all nephews again. I know I talked for a while. I've been going through some stuff, a little bit of health, but I'm good, man. I'm good. And
take care of yourself, man. You know, make sure you getting your naps in, drinking your water and shit, man. Don't be playing around, man.
Yeah, hey man, of course. I just got me another gallon of water today.
Okay, that's what's up, bro.
I just got me another one. Thank you, man. And yeah, you guys take care, man.
All right, man.
Have a good weekend.
All right, you have a good weekend too, man. Be safe. Peace. That's 50 Fitzwell in the building, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. All right. Call in.
Oh, he's still there. Yeah. Yo, do you notice that like older people don't hang up their phone? You got to be the one to hang up.
I know, right? What's that about?
I noticed that when I talk with my dad or my mom, like they never hang up. Always got to be the one to hang up.
That's funny. That's funny as shit. This one says, if a man being direct with a woman is extremely attractive to women, why do some women don't recognize who the fuck they talking to?
Because not every woman is gonna fucking like you.
The way y'all be phrasing these questions be funny. So if you fucked her in the past and you tell her what you want to do that night and she makes an excuse, leave her. Well, yeah, then charge it to the game, bro. This is the thing. It's one thing if she says, hey, I'm not free tonight, let's do another night or whatever. But if she's on some, like she's like not trying to do it or she's acting like she brand new, then we're done. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? This one says, do you block them or just ignore them if they don't comply? I mean, it depends. You know what I'm saying? Some people might want to block, some people just ignore, but either way, you're just, not really engaging with the situation anymore. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes you'll block a person because they'll, the chick will still, for whatever reason, want to engage in conversation.
Yes.
You understand? So then you block them so they don't, because like, for example, like I said, the same chick that I told you about on the Tinder shit, when she said, oh, I'm bored at home, and I was like, come get a drink. And she's like, oh, I'd rather stay home and blah, blah, blah. That's the type of girl that would continue to talk to me or try to talk to me. You see what I'm saying? So a girl like that, you'd block because she'll just keep trying to get attention because that's what she was trying to get by staying on board. She basically just wanted to talk and get some fucking attention. You see what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit that goes down. Is it possible to be a part-time player? Because sometimes I don't have the energy for it 24/7. Lil Kev, why you saying it like you a player or some shit, bro? Like, what you talking about, Lil Kev? Stop with the bullshit, man.
First of all, everything is part-time because you could only do one thing at a time, nigga.
That's funny. This is hilarious.
Because you wash your ass part-time, you eat dinner part-time, you go to work part-time, you go to the gym part-time. Everything is part-time. It's all about time management. So get a decent app in your phone and start scheduling your time and do what the fuck you got to do.
That's funny. Is this strong or weak game for you to capture a woman's attention with something other than your intention just to get her conversing, then state your interests? What? Yo, the way I swear y'all have the most weirdest way to structure sentences and questions. I'm like, what do we? What? Oh wait, is it strong or weak game for you to capture a woman's attention with something other than your intention, just to get her conversing, then state your interest? Okay, so I think maybe he's saying capture attention by being indirect, and then converse, and then state what you want. I guess that's what he's saying.
Nah, you know what? Pay the $5 and call up, nigga. We wasting too much fucking time.
Like, what? Like, what?
Like a lot of y'all. Hey, questions are only gonna be free for like a certain amount of time.
Right.
At some point, questions ain't even gonna be free.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So y'all better get with it. Y'all better fucking get with it.
And if you have such an elaborate question, call in so we can talk about this. You know, we might ask questions. How long does it take to become pro game master from novice level? Well, it's the thing. It's there's no. See, you have people who are advanced in shit, but at the end of the day, you're always learning. It's not like this thing where you like arrive and I'm like, yes, I have mastered game, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you're always learning. You're always evolving. You're always learning more about yourself and all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no end to this shit. It says, is it okay to tell a woman not to get too attached to me? I mean, you can tell a chick whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, we can tell her whatever you want, bro. Miles, do you also focus to smash on the second meeting, or do you still like to vet her first over a drink?
Well, the first meeting is usually the drink.
Right.
So I don't know what you mean.
Right.
But if the drink don't happen, the second meeting we still got to be doing something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter.
You said, can you elaborate on the difference between the chicks you fuck versus fuck buddy situation? So the chicks you fuck, again, are just chicks that you have had sex with that you might hit up, you know, randomly at some point to have sex with her again. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, if I hooked up with a girl today, right, and we had sex, and let's say I didn't call her, she didn't call me, and then let's say I hit her back up in September just randomly, like, yo, what's up? What you up to? How you been? Yo, come through, and then we have sex. That's the chick that I fucked. You understand what I'm saying? And then I might never see her again after that, or I might see her 2 years down the line or some shit. Who the fuck knows? You see what I'm saying? But that's not a fuck buddy. A fuck buddy is a more consistent sexual arrangement. You feel what I'm saying? Where y'all see each other on a consistent basis. All right. It says what happened?
No, you know, it's just like, I like how these guys, like, a lot of this is for entertainment purposes, because 95% of these questions, none of these niggas have nothing like this in their life whatsoever.
Right. That is true, though.
Like, okay, you elaborate on what a fuck buddy is, and it's like, okay, I appreciate you putting the question in the chat, but nigga, do you even have a girl that you're talking to right now?
Right. Anyway. Exactly. All right. So it says, if I already set the date with a woman, but I change my mind and I want to just have sex, can I contact her and tell her that I would rather just have sex with her, or should I just go on the date?
Yeah, if you already set the date, then you got to go on the date, bro.
You got to go on that date, brother. It's over. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, oh, by the way, I changed my mind. Could you just come over and suck my dick? No.
You can't do that. Once a man says something, it's already done.
Exactly. Because all it's going to do is make you inconsistent. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lucario. Lucario said that. Once a man said something, it's already done.
Exactly. That's a fact. Thoughts about girls shy of your good game? Is that high or low interest? So you're saying if a girl acts shy because of your game is that good? So this is the thing you got to understand. Remember, we talked about this fear and desire. If her desire is stronger than her fear, then she'll fuck with you. If her fear is stronger than her desire, she won't fuck with you. So if a woman is shy or feeling nervous around you, and her nervousness or shyness is stronger than her desire to be with you, then she's not gonna fuck with you. Right. But if her desire is stronger than her shyness or nervousness or whatever, then she'll fuck with you. And if her desire is stronger, that means she has high interest. And so this is what's good to know about that, because all the excuses women make fall under the fear. Right. So you just know that the reason why she's not doing the thing is not because she's that type of girl. It's because she doesn't desire you enough. Because if she desired you enough, she would do it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? She would do it. Because sometimes, you know, I've been with women who do some nasty ass shit, and I just be looking at them like, you nasty fucking bitch. And I'm just like, you know, like, you desire to do this? Like, seriously? Like, you nasty though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they do it because they want to do it.
In a good way.
Good way, right? You know what I mean?
See, here's the thing, guys. Don't get it twisted, because I know y'all love to talk shit about women, right? But when guys like us say, "Ooh, you nasty,"
right?
It's not a bad thing when we say that,
right?
But when you think about all that shit she was talking before,
exactly,
to where she has her mouth now,
exactly.
You looking at her like, you nasty bitch.
Exactly. It's like
nasty, but I like it though. Yeah.
Right. It's like, I knew you was like this. Like, you trying to front like you wasn't nasty like this. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's the craziest shit ever. It's the craziest shit ever. I remember that one time, I'll never forget this shit, where I was, and this is like years ago, where I was going on a date with this chick, and she was meeting me at the spot, and the spot that we was meeting up at was closed, and I didn't know the shit was gonna be closed. I was like, fuck, it's closed. I got there before her, so she got there like maybe 5 minutes after me. So when she got there, I was like, yo, you know, this, you know, I didn't know this shit was closed or whatever. So she's like, oh, so what do you want to do now then? I said, I don't know, maybe we just get a hotel and fuck. And she was like, okay. But I was joking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yeah. So when she was like, I was like, okay. I was like, word, okay. And then we just went to the hotel, and then we fucked. And then the thing was you know, it was just crazy. She was doing some nasty ass shit, and I'm just like, yo, this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you want to do now? Well, maybe get a hotel and fuck. Sure, let's go.
Exactly. I was like, yo, that shit's crazy.
See, and that's like, shout out to you, Lucario, right? Because you the game is just in you, right? Because what would the average nigga had done? The average nigga would be like, I don't know, what do you want to do? You know any places that are open right now?
Right, exactly.
What do you want to do?
Oh shit!
But Lucario just decided to say what was on his fucking mind.
Exactly. That shit is hilarious.
How many niggas in the chat would have been able to say that shit?
And some guys probably been scared to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
And I want y'all to notice one more thing too from that example. Notice she was still looking for him to lead.
Exactly. Right.
Because he made a plan. The plan didn't work out exactly the way they thought. And her next question was, what do you want to do?
Exactly.
What do we do now, leader?
Exactly. That's what it is.
And the leader just said what was on his mind. Like, fuck it. Shit, maybe just get a hotel and fuck.
Exactly.
Okay.
She's like, all right, cool. It was like,
she was like this. She was like,
yes, daddy.
That shit, it was so matter of fact too. That's the funny part. It was like, you know what I mean? That shit was funny. It says, what do I do if this nigga's trolling. Let me get him out of here. So the next question is, what do you do if you were making progress on Tinder, but now it had slowed down even though I didn't change my game? Well, take your ass outside and talk to some women. Listen, sometimes you got to get out the house, bro, and go actually touch some grass, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go out there and holler at these chicks in person. Go out to the bars, go out to the clubs, go out to the events. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and meet these women out in the street. You know what I'm saying? Should I let a chick cook for me if I didn't vet her yet? Well, Eli, you got to call up because you gotta explain what the situation is. There's a lot of other factors in that. Will you do a show where we call in, tell you the game we plan to run with women, and you rate it? Well, I mean, isn't that like how all calls are? We are calling, you tell us what the fuck you're trying to do, and then we tell y'all what the fuck is going on. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to rate it. We're going to tell you what needs to be done, because if you call in and you asking us to rate this shit, we can't rate it because we're gonna be like 0. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still gonna say something ridiculous that we got to correct. That's how it works. That's why you call in, to get the more the more efficient strategy to do what you got to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Says in the book, you guys was talking about Conversations with God, written by Neil Donald Walsh. That's a good ass book.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys get that shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? But guys, call up. Call in number is 646-481-3901. I mean, not 646, 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number.
We done with the questions?
Yeah, we done with the questions right now.
Shit.
If you have any more questions, put the questions, put a Q in the chat, and we'll get to the questions. All right. So this one says, is a girl wanting a man with ambition a code word for wanting a man with a lot of money? Yes and no. Because I say yes and no because yes, because what happens is that sometimes people will interchange those type of they'll say ambition and they'll connect to success, they'll connect it to money. You understand? But also it could mean just a guy who within himself, he's a go-getter. Like he's a guy who actually like makes moves. You understand? He's a guy that really goes out there and gets things done. You feel what I'm saying? So it can mean either or, just depending on who's talking about it. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that you shouldn't be worried about what a chick is saying she want anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing right there. You see what I mean? You got to be focused on the shit that you want to do, and then find women who are going to gravitate to you based off of who you are and what you're about. You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. So you got to make sure that's going down. But yeah, guys, call in number 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392 is the motherfucking number. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys do that. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your questions. But again, to the title of the fucking show, guys, remember, the woman is going to reveal how she feels about you based off of how she's coming at you when it comes to, sexual situations. It says, I feel I'm forcing myself to interact with women. Truth is, I want sex, but don't want to go through talking and dating. Any advice?
Wait, what?
Miles, I don't want to, I want to get fit and I want a six pack, but I don't want to work out and eat right. I don't want to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here, man? AG, what are you talking about?
My advice to AG is to either go to Vegas, because in Vegas, paying for escorts is legal,
right?
Or maybe go to get your passport and go to one of them countries where paying for escorts is legal. Because you sound like you just want escorts, bro.
Right, basically.
Because you're forcing yourself to interact with women. Okay, you don't really like interacting with women, but you want to have sex. Or maybe get yourself one of those, dolls or something. No, and I'm not saying this. I'm really not saying this to be to like make fun of him or nothing. Like, I'm dead serious.
Right.
Because the bottom line is this, bro. Pussy's connected to females.
Exactly. That sounds like a good shirt. Pussy's connected to females.
And the reason and the only way you're gonna have to only way to avoid talking to them or interacting with them is to literally like pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you have a certain level of game, there are ways, but you still got to at least meet a woman.
Right. Exactly.
You still got to know how to carry a conversation to a certain extent. I mean, you ain't got to talk. You ain't even got to talk for more than a minute or so. The bottom line is you still got to have some type of communication, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But yeah, if you really hate interacting with women like that socially, then just pay for it, bro. Do what you got to do. Ain't no shame in your game. If you know exactly who you are and how you want it, then do what you got to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But the reason why he feels like, or probably feels like he's forcing himself to interact with women is because he's having or had experience.
he's having or had and 734. Hold on 1 second. Don't hang up.
No, I was saying he's having experiences with women he doesn't like, so he's trying to avoid those experiences. But yeah,
right. Right. And if that's the case, then maybe there's something he don't like about himself. But that's another conversation. But anyway, 734, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, I did, bro. This is Jamie. Your Cash App should be hit right now.
Okay. Hey, do you have the show on in the background by any chance?
Oh shit, yeah, fuck my bad, bro.
Yeah, please turn that off. Turn it off until we done. All right, yeah, see you with the $5.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. And thanks for the Cash App, man. I got you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, man.
All right,
what's on your mind, man?
No, I just had a quick question, bro. It ain't even about the dating shit. I'm kind of. Oh, I do got something to say about that, but I'll make it quick.
Okay.
I appreciate how y'all have changed my mindset with like focusing on myself. It's a lot of shit that I hear niggas talk about their problems and shit like that, you know, just at work or just in general, or see that shit scrolling through Facebook.
Right.
And it's like, once you focus on who you want, I mean, not who you want, but who you want to be and how you want a vision for your life to work, it's really like you so focused on that shit to where you don't have time to worry about what a bitch is doing. And like just that time between texting a chick and meeting up, a lot of niggas be worried about what is she doing. Like it's just a lot of shit that I worried about when I was like my earlier teens. All that shit is gone. Like it's amazing how much shit just is like a laser focus when you focus on yourself. Yeah. And when you know that when you meet somebody, if they don't fit to what you want, then they don't matter anyway.
Right.
So I appreciate that, bro. Y'all have helped me a lot focus on my own life and focus on my career and different things like that.
Right.
So I just wanted to say thank y'all for that, bro. It's really been helpful.
All right. Appreciate it.
And you know, I'll say this too. It changed my mind from wanting to find a chick that's like, you know, a certain type of chick to realize as long as I'm can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
My bad. I'm gonna cut it short, I promise.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying as long as I know that I have the blueprint to myself, like you said, blueprint to identity, masculine identity.
Yeah.
I understand that any woman that shows up in my life long term, I can basically make her or she just don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna show up the same regardless of what woman it is.
Right.
So for me, it's almost like she's like a swappable character in my life that I can choose to fit my mold at any given time. It doesn't matter who it is.
Right.
So that way, you know, if you break up with a chick, you already know that you can create that chick in the next relationship because that's who's gonna fit you regardless.
Mm-hmm. Real shit.
Yeah.
Wait, but was that a question?
No, I was just saying that.
Okay.
To me, that's how I look at it. That I know that if I have a certain way I want people to show up in my life, I know that regardless of who the chick is, it's not the specific chick. It's whoever's in my life is going to be that way, or they're going to just not be in my life.
Gotcha. Exactly. That's how it works. Yep.
Yeah. And then I had a question too, bro. I'm trying to start a channel, and I'm gonna talk about some different shit. Like I like politics and shit, different shit like that. I was wondering if you had any advice as far as YouTube, as far as like the censorship and all that type of shit, because it's really hard to find good information on like how you not supposed to say certain shit and all that type of shit. Like, is there any advice you got for me on that or no?
I mean, the YouTube has all the guidelines that you can read that tell you, you know, what they don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh, I was saying, like, you know how we gotta say like we say like grape and shit like that, different shit like that. Like, I wonder how I would figure out how to navigate that, because I don't want my shit to get. I had one channel that got a couple strikes already, and I wanted to start over and like have a clean one so that I could get my like the content out there before it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so I just wanted to know if y'all
again, we don't really know, because you talk. We don't even get super chats over here, bro, because we already been shadow banned by YouTube.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So we're not the guys that you should really ask that type of shit, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we don't get one penny from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So we already on that. We already on that type of time. And as a matter of fact, if we was to give you any business advice, is to use YouTube for marketing and set up your business model outside of YouTube.
Out of it, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because you see, let me tell you, all of these cats who you see, you know, beefing on YouTube and going back and forth with each other and being jealous of their subscriber count and all that dumb shit. Those are niggas who are they're actually dependent on a YouTube check.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's not really where you want to be. So, you know. But yeah, as far as censorship and all that other shit, we don't really know, bro, because we're already like banned from like we're already banned, bro.
Right.
Like honestly, I'm just grateful that they still let us broadcast and have a channel. But like I don't Lucario, how many times our channel's been taken off?
I don't know, like more than a dozen or some shit.
Exactly, in the past. You know what I'm saying? So you talking to dudes that like we're outside of the YouTube realm. That's why we tell y'all we're not YouTubers. Like we're on YouTube, but we're not YouTubers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all the YouTubers are making Andrew Tate videos right now. So you know what I'm saying? So, that's how that works.
Repeat what you said just now, Lucario.
I was saying that all the YouTubers are making Andrew Tate videos right now off of his new interview. So that's you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit that which makes sense because then it gets some views, which gets the money. So you know what I'm saying? So that's how it goes.
Yeah, but I'm glad y'all start doing the fucking not the super chat shit, but the cash app shit. All right, bro. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, bro. All right, man. Take it easy. And if you really want to like get more in detail, like, you know, schedule a consultation. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you want to go over some things in detail, that might make more sense on a consultation. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, photography shit for sure.
All right. Yeah, definitely.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Thanks for the call. All right, we got 832. You on live with Lucario and Miles? Have you donated?
Absolutely, guys. I sent it in.
It sounds really loud where you at, bro.
Okay. How about now?
It sounds, all we can hear is the background noise.
Yeah, where you at?
Over here driving through this little neighborhood right now.
Okay, can you put the windows up? You got the windows up?
Yeah, let me put this shit in the car. I got to the spot. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. This is Integrity?
Yeah, with the $8.
$8. All right, appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. All right, so what aspect of the game did you want to debate today, bro?
Man, I wanted to say Venmo and see if I can find a glitch in the game, but you already pointed me out with the integrity.
Oh, my bad.
But it's all good. It's all good. Now the topic is fire. At the end of the day, like you said, having sex as soon as possible shows you a lot of different things about the woman. I totally agree with that shit, man. I'm doing my day of work, and I gotta agree. It is what it is. That's some real shit, man.
Right. Exactly. Did you have a question or anything else?
I really just want to give a shout out, man. But as far as women, if the woman not getting her nuts, should that affect a guy with his sex game, or you shouldn't give a fuck about that shit? And I'm just saying this is a universal question. Fuck it. Should that affect this guy's situation, or he shouldn't give a damn if she got her nut or not, as long as he got his? How y'all feel about that?
Well, in my opinion, and you know, Lucario could go after me, but in my opinion, I'm a strong believer in compatibility. So if you fuck with one particular woman and she can't get her nut, then that's a compatibility issue. But if you the type of nigga where none of the bitches you fucking with can successfully orgasm, then you might need to work on your skills. You see what I'm saying? But if you just talk about one particular chick, then it might just be a compatibility issue, and y'all don't need to be having sex. Lucario?
And some women, that's just on them because they just can't do it. Like they can't get to the point of orgasm. So it just is what it is. But the thing is that a guy shouldn't necessarily concern himself with that because it's still at the end of the day her responsibility to get to the nut. Just like if you was to fuck a girl and you couldn't get it up, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's the same concept. You see what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt. And another thing about the topic, one of the parallels that I see with it, even with customers, the ones that's willing to buy fast and willing to show interest in buying your product, that reveals a lot about how people view your product, how bad they want it. Like, that's a good feedback. So same with the sex. If they willing to, hey man, I don't even need to get to know your last name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to hear more about this date. Like, I'm ready to kiss you right now. Like, those are good feedback indicators. So I totally agree with this concept on all levels, man. The faster they willing to show that interest and want to go home and do the do, like, that's a good sign that you might be doing real good with how you market yourself and how you present yourself, you know what I'm saying, to these people that, you know, want to do business with whatever you want to do business with. So I respect it. I salute it. Y'all have a good Friday. Keep getting money, and let's go.
What? But I got a question for you before you go. How many days do you usually give a chick before you force the issue or before you require y'all to have sex?
I'm gonna be honest, man. There's times where I fuck on the first night, but my max is I'll say no more than 3, man. No more than 3. No more than 3. Truthfully, like, that's my max, man.
Okay. So let me ask you. On the third date, right? On the third date, you out and shit, and you like, man, I'm trying to smash. What and if she's still on some bullshit, what do you do?
Okay, if she's still on some bullshit as far as the sex, then I gotta let her go. Now, if she want to come back and she want to finally get her act together and stop playing hard to get, possibly I'll invite her over. But a lot of the times when I'm dealing with new women, they just new women. So either they're gonna be about it or playing games. I'm just testing it out, seeing if I could, see something new with somebody. But yeah, I give them at least 2 to 3 days, man, to figure it out as far as being face to face with me. Right. If you ain't figured it out by then and you just playing games, no problem. I'ma just I feel like at the moment you weren't sure about what you want. So, I don't know why you hesitate. I know you want to kiss me. I know you want to do some things with me. You keep showing up over here. Like, why you playing this shit?
Right.
And she keep playing. Okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think every man got they limit. You know what I'm saying? Every man got their limit, but you got to be careful letting it go too far. Cause like we were saying, like, women try to use sex as a bargaining chip, and how you start is how you finish. So if you end up in a long-term relationship where you went out on a bunch of dates to start and then sex didn't happen until she was ready, what you're doing is you're putting her in a position of power when it comes to sex. So later on, she could use it as a bargaining chip later on in the relationship or in the marriage if y'all get that far. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real shit, man. And I've had women try to use the sex as a bargaining chip or use it as a move because they took it as, oh, this guy here like to hang out and chill with me. We don't gotta have sex.
We don't got exactly.
Like, oh,
right.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. They'd be like, "Oh, we don't gotta have sex, but sex ain't all that important. I can have him. We could go out. We can hang out. We can chill. Blah blah blah." Mm-hmm. And the whole time she's just kind of just using your time and attention.
Right.
Right. And people used to tell me back in the day, damn, Jay, you be giving them women boyfriend attention. I'm like, no, I'm just chilling. I had to realize, oh shit, they really like to be around me, and they're trying to like. Yeah, they like hanging out with me, but if I don't gotta put in no work, then I can keep getting his time. We can hang out. I can watch him play the video game, and shit, he send me home. I don't gotta fuck. I don't gotta suck. I don't gotta cook no food. And I'm like, oh shit, I had to start seeing like, hold on. So you ain't trying to fuck? Oh, I thought we was chilling. Oh shit, this bitch think he's just chilling. Damn. So I had to switch that shit up, man. I had to switch it up. Hey, but Miles, you be shopping at Banana Express and Banana Republic and Express, huh? I seen one of the shirts you had one time, and I got one of those, man. That's some fly shit, huh?
Oh yeah, not Banana, but Express. I do shop at Express. That's a fact. Yes. Yeah.
I saw one of those shirts, man. But hey, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Man, y'all keep spitting that game, and you guys always tell me to make my own channel. And on some real shit, man, this shit would be hard, man. I give you guys a hand clap for coming up with ideas, being consistent. That's why I chip in every time. This shit is work.
You thought it wasn't?
That's what we're trying to tell y'all. That's what we're trying to tell y'all. That's a fact.
Man, this shit is work. I mean, a lot of this shit is redundant, but the fact that you guys have to keep reiterating it and coming up with topics and thumbnails and research. I check in because I know y'all put work on the back end to even come out here and do this shit, man. So I probably wouldn't do it myself. But if I really thought about it, of course I put my mind to it. But I give you guys my cigars. I know y'all guys putting in work, man. So I respect it. And keep doing y'all thing, man, for real.
All right. Appreciate you, brother. You have a good weekend. Be safe, man. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate you. All right. So we got 516. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Peace. Can you hear me?
Yeah, peace. What's up, man? Did you donate real quick?
What up? Yeah. My name is JQ. Can you hear me?
JQ? Okay. Where did you send the donation, homie?
All right, check it out. I'm going to send it right now. Do I send it to @him? What's the name of it?
You can send it to $Hashim, right?
Yeah, Hashim Smith 1. It's at the top of the chat. You watching it on YouTube?
Yeah, but my phone, I can't.
All right. Here's what you do. You gonna do the thing, and then you gonna send a donation. You gonna call us right back. We'll answer it. All right. I got your number locked in. 516, bro. I got you. All right. So just do that. All right. There we go.
Y'all motherfuckers be making this shit difficult.
Yeah,
it's real
simple. You see, it's the same thing with like when the bitches try to give you excuses. Like, hey, it's the second date. You ready to smash? Oh, well, you see, I had to do laundry today and I wasn't sure about if I had to. Hey, no problem, bitch. You got my information. When you ready to fuck, call me.
Right, exactly.
So, just like when y'all niggas call up, hey, I don't really know where to donate to. Where do I? All right, nigga, call back after you've donated. No problem. Same shit.
Exactly.
A man don't live in the gray area. We live in black or white. Either you donate, then we could get this call, or not. You feel me? Shit. 872, you on with Lucario and Miles? Have you donated?
Yes, I donated. Yes.
Where'd you send it to? Where'd you send the donation, sir?
I believe. Let me check it. Let me check it right now.
Double check it. Yeah, maybe we can. And remember, if you're calling up to troll, we need extra money, bro. So
no, I'm not trolling. This is a serious thing here.
All right, all right. It sounds serious. It does. It sounds very serious. So where did you send the donation to, sir? Where exactly?
I'm trying to look it up now. It's not showing. Hold on.
What's your name? What's your name there, sir?
Sylvester. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Sylvester. Okay. How much did you put in the donation there? Do you remember there?
I believe it was $1, $2.
Oh yeah. We don't. Yeah, we only accept a minimum of $5. You're gonna have to donate. You're gonna have to donate $5 all over again. We'll talk to you later. Thank you, sir. All right. So we got 516. 516. What's up, man? Where did you send the donation to, bro?
Yo, I sent it to Cash App, Jaquarius Smith.
Who?
The who?
What you said to?
Hashim Smith.
Hashim Smith. Check it.
Hashim Smith 1? You sent it there?
Yeah. I sent it to Hashim Smith 1.
Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, Jaquari, I got you. Okay, I got you.
All right, we got you, bro. Yeah. All right, man. All right, name, age, and city though. Name, age, and city, cause we gotta get that popping.
My name is Jaquarius Smith. I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee. 26 years of age.
All right, that's what's up, man. Respect, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for calling. Thanks for the donation. What's on your mind? How can we help you, brother?
All right, so brother, please check this out. I'm new to this channel.
Okay.
My first time coming in.
Okay, appreciate you. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, name, sleep with women as soon as possible. Doing this reveals how she feel about you.
Yeah.
Yo, that just happened to me 2 days ago. Okay. It was this lady I met on the app, you know what I mean? And she was cool or whatever, and she came the first day and we fucked. You feel me? And it wasn't really like I didn't really enjoy her personality, but the experience was great.
Okay.
And I learned the lesson at that moment as a man, like, not to do that. You feel me? Like, really seek out what this woman is capable of. How can
You say you learned not to do what?
Oh, I was having sexual encounters with her, right? But I didn't want to do it on the first day, but I did it on the first day. So I learned not to do that. I learned to just wait and just talk, and like let that be the last.
And why would you do that, sir?
Why would you wait and just talk?
All right. So for me as a man, when I have
Sound
sex
like some
with a
gay
woman,
shit to me.
I know her emotions are going to be attached to me. So to stop that, to even happen, I have to have self-control and accountability within myself.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick. This chick who you had sexual encounters with, is she behaving that way? Is she showing feelings? Is she calling you up and?
Yes, brother, she is. She's showing a lot of feelings, but I see
what she said.
What kind of things is she saying to you?
More, extra checking up on me. Hey, how you doing? Is everything going in your day? Or extra details, real engagement. Once I see that engagement, I know that I have to either play along, sincere, or just avoid it and leave it alone.
Let me ask you a question. Where'd you meet this woman at?
I met her on an app. I'm just a brother using a regular app.
Which app?
Okay.
Black.
Okay, BLK. All right.
Okay, and so what'd y'all do in the first date? What'd y'all do?
Well,
before that, how long did it take you to meet her?
Man, like 15 minutes, 30 top.
So you matched with her and then you met her in 15 minutes from when you first matched with her?
Yeah.
Huh?
I met her in 15 minutes tops, and it was just an instant connection.
Okay, so you matched with the girl on the app, and then you told her to meet you at where?
Oh, just wherever I was located at that time, like a hotel, Airbnb.
No, I'm asking you where do you give me the exact thing that happened. You're saying and what I'm saying, you matched with the girl and you told her to meet you where?
Yeah. I thought you want to be the generalized.
No, I want you to tell me exactly what happened. I want you to tell me exactly what did you say to her on the app to get her to meet you in 15 minutes. And I want you to tell me where y'all met.
Told her to meet me where I was. She met me where I was.
Call her. Where were you?
I was in my Airbnb. That's exactly where I was at. My location, that area that I have.
Right. What I'm asking you is this: what was the establishment you told her to meet you at? Where was it? What's the name? What's the place?
It's a house. It's an Airbnb app. It's just meet me at the spot. Meet me at my house. Drop the location.
Okay. So you went on the Black, and what did you say to her in the messages?
Oh, I just was like, yo, you look attractive. She said, oh, you look attractive as well. Hey, we should eat or link up sometime. I have some time. And we link. Now, to me, I was having.
Hold on. You told her to come over to your Airbnb?
Yeah.
Okay, and then she went to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now she goes to the Airbnb and y'all fuck.
And we didn't just fuck. We had a conversation after the fact on life. You feel me?
And that's where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up.
That's why I fucked up. Damn.
Yes. That's why she keeps texting.
Why do you feel the need to have a conversation with her about life, my nigga? What was that about?
All right, check it out. That conversation came to me from her, and I just
no. So what are you saying? You let her lead the situation and pull you into a serious, deep conversation about life.
I like what you did there.
So, sir, do you see that it has nothing to do with the sex, but everything to do with your actions after fucking that is causing her to treat you a certain way?
Yes, sir. You're actually correct.
Wow! Imagine that. And it's the first time you see in this show, in this channel.
Man, this is my first time being.
Nigga, hey, you got, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you today. I'm telling you, brother, this is the first day of the rest of your fucking life. I'm telling you. There's the day before you know who we are, especially Lucario, and then and every day after that, my nigga. So because you called in talking about, oh, you know, I got to be careful with my sexual connection because I realize that the woman she's gonna catch feelings and she's gonna be emotionally attached and nah, nigga, she got emotionally attached because you are a pillow talker. That's why.
Dang, that's what I am. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo, when you know better, you do better.
You know better, you do. Hey, and we appreciate you for calling and sharing your story, bro. But see, here's the thing. It's the same way that guys love to blame porn. Like, niggas love to act like porn is evil. There's nothing wrong with porn. There's something wrong with you. Not you, but meaning the person watching the porn, right? You know, there's nothing wrong with crack cocaine. It's the motherfucker using it. There's nothing wrong with painkillers. It's the bitch ass nigga that's abusing it. There's nothing wrong with sex. It's the niggas that don't know how to fuck a bitch and then kick her out when it's over.
Exactly.
You understand? Now listen, if you want a woman to catch feelings and feel and get the intimate, you know, connection with you, and that's what you wanted to do, no problem. But the fact that you call us up saying, hey, you know, I realize I got to be careful with the sex. See, it's not about the sex. It's about how you conducted yourself.
Right.
And the way that you conducted yourself sent a message to that woman. Now, let's just say that y'all matched on the app and you say, yo, you pretty cute. You should come over to my Airbnb and then we could do some, some fun things this evening. You know what I'm saying? I could get you naked and I can show you what my dick do. Right. And then she said, that sounds good. And she come over and then you fuck the shit out of her. Right. And then you give her a glass of water and say, hey, you need anything else? You good? You need a wash rag? You cool? All right. Should I call you an Uber or you good? You got your car? All right. Peace. Yeah. It was nice. It was nice meeting up with you. I'll save your number. I'll save your number and maybe I'll talk with you again. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe we'll meet up again to do the same thing again. You understand? But you got caught up into a deep conversation about life? Nah, bruh.
Hey, yo, I learned better. Appreciate y'all. Y'all, hey, respect. Y'all doing God's work. Yo, chat, please subscribe. These guys are doing things and changing lives. Appreciate that.
What's up?
All right, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate it. What's up?
Oh man. Shout out to we got a couple of new niggas today. Like that dude that was asking why I was yelling and him.
Right.
I gotta be careful with my sexual energy because the chakras.
That's what happens that's why it's important to understand game, because if you don't, you misinterpret what's actually happening. Like, you're not aware of what's really going on and you start to think it's other things. That's why even when we talk about body count shit, all these niggas who don't got game think, well, the girl can't pair bond if she had say, no, nigga. You just don't understand the game. That's why you can't get a woman to bond with you or to connect with you, because you don't understand it, but you're blaming it on the sex. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, people try to, they talk about things, but they don't really know what's really going on. They're talking about things on a surface level, thinking it's that other thing. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why they think that too, because even in his particular situation, a lot of people think that it's the sex. And the reason why people think it's the sex is because they put sex on a pedestal. Yes. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, it got to be the sex. That's why no, it's not the sex. You see what I'm saying? Like,
and I'll bet money too. That it's the woman. Like, after that conversation and all this, the woman put that in his brain.
Right, exactly.
The woman basically ran game on him. Guys. Let me tell you, I'm gonna put y'all on to some just a little bit of game right now, and I could prove it to you.
Right.
I had a friend of mine, and Lucario, you know who I'm talking about. This is why most of y'all niggas ain't supposed to pillow talk.
Right.
Because your mind is the weakest right after you nut.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you an example. I had a friend of mine. He was seeing multiple chicks. He just finished fucking this one chick.
Mm-hmm.
And right after he nutted, his chick strategically asked him, what did she say? She said, do you, because he does, I don't know, he does something he does in the bed. And she said to him, do you do that thing with the other chicks you fucking? And he said, sure I do.
Right.
And he got fucked up because he wasn't the type of nigga that was like honest with his dealings and all that other shit. So he fucked up his relationship because he wasn't I think she asked him something about, do you use a condom or do you do this or do you do that position with them other chicks that you fucking? And he's like, of course I do.
Right.
Because he didn't remember that the other chicks he's fucking was supposed to be a secret. But
right.
What I'm trying to make to y'all is you're not supposed to pillow talk, especially with brand new chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the opportune moment for them to run game on you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You just finished nothing. You ain't thinking about nothing. You're not caring. You just released the load. You just released the energy.
Right.
You off the clock at that moment. So then you in the bed and the bitches ask you a bunch of fucking questions. And you're actually being totally honest about them.
Right. And so because you're super relaxed and shit. So you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're not thinking straight.
And listen, we tell you to be honest with chicks, but there's a difference between being honest and being totally honest.
Like revealing shit you don't need to reveal.
Revealing shit you don't need to reveal, especially with a brand new chick.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's you just fucked her for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of things that she don't need to know yet.
Right.
So we're not saying that you need to lie, but what we're saying is all information is not to be given all the time. There's some information that is privileged.
Right.
So for a brand new bitch asking you certain questions after y'all just finished fucking for the first time, and you sitting there answering all her questions and getting deep and philosophical and vulnerable with her.
Right.
Of course she gonna check on you the next day because she got you into that zone.
Exactly.
Of course she gonna call you up and hey baby, how you doing? And she even feel like y'all in a relationship now. You ever fucked a girl and right after y'all fucked, it's like she acting like she's your girl? Right,
exactly.
Like, bitch.
And you know what happens is because they get you, like, it's almost like the thing where a woman is very clever to suck you into a conversation or into a paradigm of what y'all are. And that's because you're not creating the situation, she is. So what happens is, because the reason why she texted him the other day or whatever is because of the conversation they had before. So now that has become a normal interaction between her and him. So now when she hits him up again, the more that he interacts with her, the more it solidifies that's a normal conversation or interaction between you and that woman. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're going deeper and deeper into the fucking rabbit hole. Like, you ever see those movies where a character meets up with another character and they mistake them for someone else, and then they play along for a little bit, but then they get so deep into it that they're already like, you know what I'm saying? The whole time they're pretending, and they have to reveal it at the end, like, I'm not really so-and-so or whatever. Right. You know what I mean? But it's like you get deeper into the shit. Yep. And that's what happens when you're not aware, is that women, they'll cleverly bring you into that fucking warp of what they want to do.
Yep.
It's easy for guys to fall into that because when most guys ain't got no game, they're already susceptible to follow the woman anyway. So it's super easy for her to get into that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
So that's exactly why you gotta put on your clothes and get the fuck up out of there, or tell her to put on her clothes and get her the fuck up out of there. Like, guys, you see, this is why we tell y'all the shit on the Bad Boy membership. You don't even need to think. Just do it. Because if we was to really, really sit down and tell y'all all of the reasons why you should do exactly what we tell you to do, we would be talking to y'all all day. It would be fucking 2-day fucking live streams.
Right, exactly.
Because Y'all niggas don't even realize why you supposed right after you fuck though. Especially if you want some fuck buddy shit. Right after you fuck, it's time to go. Like literally, I'll be giving myself like a good 5 minutes, if that, just to catch my breath. And then what is she seeing? She's seeing me putting on my socks, my drawers, my pants.
Right.
It's done. It's over. There's no, oh my God, that was so beautiful. You know, when I was ejaculating, I felt my soul open up and connect with you in such a substantial way. And I feel like we're kindred spirits crossing along the planes of life and the galaxies. And
Right. And you know what the funny part is? See, a lot of y'all don't understand that you got some women out here who are so clever that they study you, and so they know how to manipulate you through your ego. You understand? So, for example, this is what a woman will do. Let's say you're the type of nigga that leave with his wallet and shit, right? And she can tell that you sort of like you know, you're the type of nigga that is heavy on his money. Like, yo, you know, since you got money, you like to flash it to attract women. You understand? So what's going to happen is, in order for her to get money from you, what she's cleverly going to do is she's going to pretend that she doesn't want your money, right? So that you can see her as different. What she's going to do is she's going to flip it. And check this out. She won't ask you for money. She'll act like you can't afford what she needs. So now you're going to be begging to give her the money to prove that you that nigga that got the bag. You see what I'm saying? You see how they flip it? This is what I'm saying. And she knows how to do this because she sees that is what you put on Front Street for your confidence. You see what I'm saying? So now if I can take a dig at, I can pretend I'm like, oh, whatever, that's cool. Right? And then now it's like, oh, this girl actually likes me for me, because deep down, he don't want to be liked for the money. He still wants to be liked for him. But then at the same time, she's going to flip it and say, oh, you know, I'm going through this thing right now. And, you know, don't even worry about you. You know, you wouldn't even be able to help me out. It's just too much money I need right now. And he's like, no, what you trying to say? I got paper. I got paper. What is it?
What you need, girl? What you need, girl? I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what chicks will do when they're clever and they're able to read you and you're not on point.
Yo, and you're sort of never on point when you just finish nutting.
Exactly.
Especially a really good nut too, one of those guttural nuts. You know, the ones that make your back curl, like
Right. And they could get a lot of information out of you too. You know what I'm saying? Because they just start talking to you and shit. You revealing a bunch of shit about your life and what's going on with you. Is just like, and you thinking it's just regular conversation, and she's just being very like friendly, and y'all are connecting and vibing and all this other shit.
My nigga, that has happened to me before. I'm laying in the bed and she's laying on my chest too.
Exactly.
And I'm thinking, bitch, you ain't my girl. Get off me. Where my pants at, bitch? What the hell? Yo, stop talking to me. Like, I don't know you. I don't know you like that. I don't like you like that.
Right.
Ew.
That's a fact.
Like, you be like, get off of me. You're not my girl. Only my girl get to lay on my chest when we done fucking. Like, ew, don't touch me.
I'm telling you, that's what happens, man. They start talking all that shit. They fucking drawing pictures on your chest with their fingers and shit. You know? And he's like, yo, he's like,
I like your chest hair. Oh my god.
Right.
Yes, Daddy.
Hey, guys, we know what the fuck we talk about, man. Trust me, man. Like, yo, we know what we're talking about. I swear that's another issue with the membership. Why it might not work for some of you guys, because a lot of y'all niggas still be thinking.
Right. And you know what it is? You know what it is too, is that, see, women, I'm telling you, women are clever as fuck. You know what women do sometimes? Women will ask you
they'll form shit in a question for you to, like, they'll say something like, for example, she'll say, you know, so do you want to buy me a drink? Right? You see how she's like, and so the thing is that she knows, because you are attracted to her and interested in her, that you don't want to tell her no.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So she phrases it as, do you want to do this? Right? Even if you don't want to, you're probably going to do it because you don't want to say no to her. Because saying no to her could mean that she's going to withdraw, and she understands this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she's not telling you to do it. She's asking you, do you want to do it? And then you end up doing it because you want to fucking stay in her good graces. I'm telling you, this shit is clever, man. Y'all got to be careful with this shit, man. Because if you're not on point, you're not on top of your game, then the woman is able to do this to you. And on top of that, what'll happen is, for example, all y'all niggas that's so obsessed with baddies, this is the type of shit that they'll do, because they're used to guys oogling over them, so they know, oh, I got power over this nigga, so I can basically get him to do what I want. But I can do it in a way that's so slick and so underhanded that he won't even realize. He'll think it's his idea. You see what I'm saying? That's how they do it. You see what I'm saying? And then so what happens is you start to invest more and more because she got you to invest, and so you're going down the rabbit hole instead of you leading her. See, this is what happens when the woman leads you. A woman knows she can lead you when she sees your eyes are wide open because she's a baddie. You see what I'm saying? And then she start doing all that weird ass shit, and then it's a wrap. Crazy, man. I'm telling you, y'all gotta understand how deep this game goes, man. Y'all be caught up in some shit and don't even know why. Y'all be like, why are these chicks acting this way? Why she did this? And it's like, bro, you had no idea. She had you from the beginning, bro. From the beginning.
Yo, that's why I love the last caller, because he was so confident.
Right, exactly. He's like, this is why I should never do this again. Because
I gotta be careful with the connection that I bring with,
right,
with the sexual energy, and you know what I'm saying. So I would.
It's like, nope, not at all. Let's get some of these questions and we're gonna wrap this shit up. This says, how do I become a better fluent speaker when talking to people, because I hesitate and overthink approaching women because I kind of have a minor stammer and minor stutter, but nothing too serious. I don't. Well, Miles, you said you used to have a stutter, right? At some point, right?
Yeah.
So,
how do I become a better fluent speaker? Okay. Practice public speaking. Work on your pace. Listen to orators. Read, write. Shout out to Jordan Peterson. I got that from Jordan Peterson. He said read, but also write. Like write things down and then learn how to rewrite them, and you know, better. But for you, as far as the fluidity of your speech, you need to practice speaking in public. You need to put yourself in more situations where you're speaking in public. Or another thing I could say to you is, you know, set up your phone and, you know, fucking get a speech or a paragraph of text off the internet and just kind of recite it, and then watch the video of yourself and learn ways that you can, you know, from watching the video, you can learn ways to improve your speech. So you could improve your eye contact, maybe the way you move your hands and all that different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of things that you can do. You know, there's levels of confidence, you know, that you got to consider too, because you need to be able to speak at your own pace. That's something that I touched on at the Game Kings 2, seminar in New York City. I talked about speaking at your own pace and having the confidence to do so, because when you speak at your own pace, people have to wait for your next word. You see what I'm saying? But you got to have confidence to speak that way. So it is what it is, bro. But there's a lot you could do. If not, you know, go to Miles in the Game on Instagram, hit the link in the bio and schedule a consultation.
Yeah. All right. So this says, how do you know which chicks to bring to your house and which chicks you can't trust and stay away from? Well, the thing is, man, is that, you know, go to badboymembership.com and I have a program called How to Vet Chicks for Casual Sex. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just really
you know, one of the things is you got to be able to be a good judge of character. One of the things, for example, if you're talking to a woman, ask her what she does. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask her a little bit about her life. Like, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a nurse. I work at this hospital, and, you know, and I have a 2-year-old son or whatever the fuck it is, right? So now you see she got responsibilities. She got a job, right? So just off that, there's a little bit of, okay, she got shit to lose. You see what I'm saying? So that's so we're already halfway there to where she's not a fucking, you know, on some bullshit. And then you just sort of feel her out based off of the questions you're asking her, and you know, when you're having that conversation and interacting with her to see, you know, if she's not on some bullshit. See, a lot of times the chicks that are on some nonsense, they'll do certain things to reveal themselves quickly in a lot of cases. You see what I'm saying? If they're that crazy and that fucked up. You know what I mean? But it's really just you being able to go out there and interact with enough women to be able to recognize the red flags or recognize chicks that's just really about it and on some shit. So a lot of the times, understanding what, like, the question you're asking comes from, or understanding it comes from experience. Like, you got to be experienced out here dealing with different types of women and dealing with women in general to be able to discern different shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, you know, if I match with a chick on a dating app and we FaceTime, if I see that her house is like disgusting, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, we're done. You understand? I'm not fucking with you. It's a wrap. So it says, the black app banned me for telling a girl I don't date fat chicks. Should I continue being straightforward on the app? Or was I too straightforward? This nigga. Bro, first of all, if you don't date fat chicks, why are you responding to her? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Jared? Come on, man.
Jared, there's a difference between being straightforward and just being like wanting to be rude. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you matched with her, first of all, you matched with her. So why'd you match with a fat chick if you don't date fat chicks? But let's say you was just swiping right like crazy and you just happen to match with her. If you see that she's a fat chick you don't like, why would you message her? You see what I'm saying? So you're the problem, bro. Like what are you talking about? How do I know if women take me seriously or not? Tell them to do something, and if they do it, they take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. But yeah, that's all the questions we got for right now. So guys, we're about to wrap this shit up. Anything gonna say, Miles, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, man, guys. Don't forget to get your soap. You know, hit me up on Instagram, Miles in the Game.
Get the soap, people.
Yeah. Hit me up on Instagram, Miles in the Game. Get the soap. Don't forget, we got Game Kings 2, the Vegas seminar. Make sure you get your tickets for that. Again, go to Instagram, Miles in the Game. All the links are there. For the soap, you want to join the Bad Boy membership, the Masculine Identity membership. You want to schedule a consultation. Everything is there, guys. You could go to MrLocario.com, schedule a consultation with Mr. Locario. Everything is in my
yeah, and all the links are going to be below this video too. So if you're watching the rebroadcast, or if you're watching it now, and then once we're done the rebroadcast, you just click the links. They're going to be all below this video for the Vegas links seminar tickets. All that stuff is going to be under there to get the Game Kings 2 New York seminar to watch right now. So all the links are going to be under this video to get the scope, everything. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check it out.
And then tomorrow we got the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Saturday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Locario is also going live. When around 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
5 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we got the Real Game No Theory show on noon Eastern time, noon Sunday. All right, so make sure y'all mess with us, man, because like homie said, it's work. This is work. Like, we gotta come up with ideas. We gotta spit this game. We gotta give advice. We gotta take calls. It's real shit, man. So yeah, man.
Exactly. All right, people. So that's pretty much it, man. We will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Later.
here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose,
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,